If you're selling your home and aiming to make the most money possible, one of the most impactful strategies you can use is staging. Based on reports from the National Association of Realtors, or otherwise known as NAR, and from my own experience of selling homes for the past 21 plus years, staged homes often see a 5 to 10% increase in the dollar value offered by buyers compared to similar unstaged homes. So to put that into perspective, if you have a $900,000 home, staging can potentially put an extra $90,000 into your pocket. But what's interesting is that even though there's tons of data to support the value of staging, most homeowners skip over it simply because they assume buyers only care about things like location and square footage. But that's just not true. In one survey of home buyers, 77% said they prefer staged homes because it's easier to visualize the property as a future home and helps with their buying decision. So if your goal is to sell for top dollar, you should not overlook staging. But how do you do it? I'm going to share 3 staging principles my team keeps in mind when preparing a home for sale that hopefully can help you too. Tip number 1, define every space with a clear purpose. Buyers don't want to guess how to use a space. When they walk into an empty bonus room or a large undefined area, they don't see potential, they see confusion. And confused buyers hesitate. That hesitation leads to potentially fewer offers and ultimately a lower sale price. Every space in your home needs a clear and intentional function so buyers can easily visualize how to use it or live in it. For example, if you have a large open concept living area, you want to start with an area rug which serves as your anchor, then build the living area around that with sofas, chairs, and accessories. Even though a lot of people prefer open concept living, these areas are sometimes the toughest for buyers to visualize if they're empty. If you have a small bedroom or an odd space sitting empty or filled with junk and storage, stage it as an office maybe, or a nursery to add perceived value. Or if you have an open floor plan, use seating arrangements, tables, or lighting to create defined living and dining areas so buyers see how the space flows. When buyers can instantly picture themselves living in a home where they'll work, relax, and entertain, they feel more emotionally connected to the space. And emotionally connected buyers don't just make offers, they make higher offers. Tip number 2, buyers don't just look at homes, they feel them. They have to have an emotional connection to the home. The goal of staging isn't just to define a space, but to also make buyers fall in love with it the moment they walk in. Think about the last time you toured a model home. Everything was set up perfectly. The furniture, the decor, even small details that made it feel move-in ready. That's exactly what you want to recreate when selling your home. Use soft textures to make spaces feel inviting. A couch with plush throw pillows, a cozy blanket or throw draped over a chair, and a simple area rug instantly make a room feel more welcoming. Set the scene in key areas. A dining table with stylish place settings or a cozy reading nook with a book and a coffee mug helps buyers imagine themselves living there. Add some simple modern decor, like a few well-placed pieces, neatly styled bookshelves, or a statement vase. The key is to add warmth without feeling cluttered. Sometimes just a floor plan in the right spot adds interest to that area, drawing you in. Buyers aren't just buying square footage, they're buying a lifestyle. If your home makes them feel comfortable, excited, and ready to move in, they'll be more likely to make a strong offer. And lastly, tip number 3, remove distractions. We did mention clutter, right? There's a fine line between a home that feels staged and inviting and one that feels cluttered and overwhelming. The goal isn't to strip everything away. It's to remove anything that distracts buyers from seeing the home's full potential. Here's how to strike the right balance. Declutter with purpose. If a room feels crowded or cramped, remove excess or oversized furniture to open up the space, but don't leave it feeling empty. Buyers still need to see how a room functions or can come together. Keep just enough to showcase its purpose without overwhelming the space. Tone down bold design choices. You might love your deep blue or purple bedroom or patterned accent walls, but buyers just might not. A fresh coat of neutral paint makes rooms feel bigger, brighter, and move-in ready without making them feel bland. Simplify personal decor like family photos, sports memorabilia, religious icons, or ultra-specific decor styles that can make it harder for buyers to picture themselves in the home. The idea is to neutralize your space. Swap these out for simple modern pieces that feel polished but not too personal. Staging isn't about removing everything, it's about removing the wrong things and keeping what helps sell the home. The goal is to make it feel inviting and aspirational, not like an empty box. When done right, buyers won't just admire your home, they'll picture themselves living in it, and that's what you want. So there you have it. If you're preparing to sell your home, please make sure you consider these 3 tips so you can sell your home for more money. And if you want more tips to prepare your home for sale, scan the QR code shown on your screen right now, or watch this next video on choosing the right paint colors to sell your home. Bye for now.